And I got distracted. All right. Hope you're all doing well. How's it going? What do we got here? We're trying to make a sheep. How are y'all doing? Let's go. Oh, so, MSV changed their name. I was like, wait a minute, what? Oh, what a day. What a day. This week has been really terrible. This weekend's just been ridiculous. All right. Sukabeth, good to see you. Happy Friday Eve. Manako Queen. Happy Friday Eve. Semi, hope you're doing well. Goshi. Oh, Mom, how are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Getting through the week, yeah. I just found out that it's hard to explain, but basically I wasted about, I don't know, 8 hours of my week. 8 hours. I had to scramble for someone to do something, and it basically wasn't necessary. I mean, like, and when I say necessary, like, it was a complete waste of time and expensive. So, you know. So I'm a little bit distracted at the moment, trying to move past my complete anger and disgust at this person. Okay. We've got a 50 stream streak. Let me get the music here. That's not the music. All right. Are we ready? The frogs are ready. Let's go. Manako Queen, thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. Let's go, streakers. Oh, you got shiny right off the bat. Look at that. Shiny. 1 in 1,000 chance. But that was it, apparently. With 1 to grow. Thank you so much, Manako Queen. You got like the big old shiny boy. How are y'all doing? Okay. I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this sheep. So we got the belly, right? We made the belly. And it says use DPNs as necessary to pick up around the belly. Okay, so we're going to add DPNs as we need to pick up stitches around the belly. Okay, that's fine. Pickup round. With the working yarn, pick up and knit 8 stitches along the slip stitch edge. Okay. This is the slip stitch edge. So we're going to go this way, and you can see, right? We could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe we'll do 8. Maybe we'll do another stitch there. I don't know. It says, okay, now here's what I'm not sure. It says unzip this. Unzip the provisional cast on. And it says place 32 live stitches onto spare needle and knit across. Does it mean here? These stitches are going to be live? I think that's what that means. So I'm going to unzip this, and then I'm going to put another needle on there. You have 2.5 rows left of the shawl. Hey, and you're giving it to it tomorrow. Oh, nice. You don't care for your midnight when you don't have to go up at 3:30. All right, well, good luck. You can do it. You've got it. Hey, Aranita, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. You're doing good. Excellent. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging there. Oh, by the way, this shirt. I got the shirt on. There you go. Check that out. With the shirts I have, I only rotate through these things like once every 3 months. Okay, so what I'm kind of not sure about, I guess it doesn't say, I guess I'm doing this on the wrong side? Wow, this is so weird. Okay. Set up round. Hey Amu, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. Have you fully recovered from the it feels like it was last weekend. I'm sure it doesn't to you, but the last week or two, the last 3 weeks have just been an absolute blur for me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need a lot of markers. Oof. You was zonk all last week? You're getting there? You did some house stuff today and some... Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. I can't imagine what having to be there for the whole time and all the chaos getting ready and afterwards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm getting what's going on here. This is my first Entrelac, but also my first knitted animal. And I guess what first thing that's happening is I will need 4 DPNs. So I'll need 5 total. I don't need the markers yet, but I'm eventually going to need a lot of markers apparently. And yeah, we'll go there. Carlac, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. How have you been? Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so this stitch, this is like a stitch. Now, if you were picking up stitches on the side, knitters, if you were picking up stitches, would you go into both stitches here? Would you pick up both stitches, or would you go into the, would you go in this way? Anyone heard from Corin? I saw Corin either Tuesday. I thought I saw him this morning. I think he's doing fine. He's on the road, or he's on with his family. You've been surviving. You were so sick. You thought you're. Oh no! It wasn't the hantavirus, was it? That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that means you're doing better. Thanks. There definitely seems to be something. I want to say it seems like there's something going around, but I swear there was just something already going around. So I think everything is always going around at this point. Once you get used to Entrelac, you may not need them. Okay. Well, we'll see how this is done. You would go through both? Okay. Now, the other thing is here, they say 8 stitches along the side, but you can see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm in the 8th stitch. I'm in the 8th stitch. So I guess I'll come around this way and pick up. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. How am I doing the stitch in this stitch? I want to make sure it's going well. You must seeing his name stalking you. Yeah, right? I think he's definitely been busier. Oh, are they already on me? Wait, what? Holy crap, they're going fast today. They're on me again for giveaways. If you didn't see, yeah, I didn't think they'd get to me today. The giveaway here today is this thing. This is the giveaway. This is the chainmail. The previous item was the the previous giveaway was this guy. But today it's this thing. And then there's a bunch of stickers. So there, I'll just put this here. Hey there, Klaus, how's it going? Do they have you stop on the right side of the belly? Well, no, they see that's a funny thing is, I'm stopping here. I'm stopping on the right side. So, right, it says to stop at the purl end, but then it says next, pick up these stitches. It has to be these stitches. Like, I have to go this way. I'm basically going to do a couple rounds of knit with some decreases, apparently. So I don't think the side facing matters, except for this part here. But it says 8 stitches along the edge, and you can see, right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 8th one is the one I come out of. Yeah, so I'm doing some sort of framing thing. So I'm supposed to go along here. I'm supposed to free up the provisional stitch and put a needle on, and then knit it, and then knit along here. And then I come along like mid-course and I start placing markers doing decreases. So I'm presuming I'm supposed to be on the wrong side here when I'm doing this. But again, since it's knit, I guess it doesn't matter. Having the new virus, you would assume you can afford a cruise. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. You mean having the new... I got it. That you would have been out on a cruise that... Yeah. Well, and what was it? It was like a bird watching cruise or something like that? Was this the cruise? No. Well, I hope you're feeling better and getting better rapidly. I kind of want to... Is there anything I need to So the Mokos are up with my giveaway stuff, but... And Monaco Queen, thank you for typing. Or I think they were going to Antarctica, but then they had to like hold up off of Africa or somewhere. That sounded really quite terrible. Always have. Well, I appreciate it. So I don't understand how to do the first stitch as a knit. I'm supposed to pick up and knit stitches in the 8 along the edge. And again, like I can see... Well, let me check over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, see, like here, this looks like 9. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't do the slip stitch right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't do the slip stitch right there. Or something. Pork, how are you doing? All right. I can be done if I use other needles. You can fudge it and get 2 out of 1. It can be tricky. Okay. Well, all right. So, Dare has a question. Okay, what's his question? What's his... Oh, invoice. Okay. Wait, if I knew the TARDIS is a phone box. Tired? Oh, still tummy troubles? Supposed to go out to a small venue concert for a band. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Good luck. I'm not getting the TARDIS joke. I mean, yes, it's a police box. It says it right on top. Oh, Dev didn't know what the TARDIS. It says it right at the top. Police box. I mean, hey. If you're having trouble grabbing a stitch with the slip stitch, you can use a crochet. Oh, okay. Oh, whole thing that happened earlier about the TARDIS. That's funny. Dare told us a phone box, and she goes, "It says it's a police box." And Dare was explaining that the police box is a phone. Okay, yeah. I mean, yes, it's a police box, and it has a phone. Chat was explaining what it is in Doctor Who lore. Okay.
Hello there.
Phone box with one call number. The yeah, right. The TARDIS is it has a chameleon circuit that is supposed to change the appearance of the TARDIS. And it's functioning. It's functioning for like 1 or 2 seasons with the fourth Doctor. He gets it back working. But it's always broken. And it takes the form of the police box. Presumably as a mirror of that, you know, the Doctor is a force for good sort of a thing. It's also, I think, just the fact that it stands out like a sore thumb wherever it is. Thanks again for the birthday. Oh, yeah, you bet. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. There's something going around. It could be worse. It could be hantavirus. Okay. So Doctor fixes it and the power of the unhappy fans, it breaks again. That's right. I always used to joke, it's right. It's the exquisite technology that never works. And the chameleon circuit is just exquisite technology. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just yoink through this stitch. And I will rest assured that it doesn't matter because, and you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a crochet hook because this one's gonna be persnickety. Now it also says to knit them, so I'm supposed to pick up and knit them. But if I knit it, I won't have picked it up anymore. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Do I need to pick it up with the left hook and then knit it? Like this? Oops. Picking it up is just yeah, but it says to pick up and knit them. Oh, someone got something on coffee. Kofi. Oh, just pulling the yarn through is knitting it? Oh, really? Okay. I appreciate that because I would have been like, why fur fever? I was clearly already like that. Four sales on Kofi, thank you. I should be paying. Well, okay. You know what? Let me pick up these stitches. Okay, 2, 3. I got this yarn that was supposedly a bulky yarn. And it's more like it's more like a plump worsted. 6. Oops. Okay, there we go. There's 8. Four. Mirror got 2 incense, 1 tea. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Mirror. That's Mirror Mask. Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder why it looks like a bigger hole here. Yeah, I don't know, right? It says pick up and knit 8 stitches, or pick up and knit 8 stitches along the slip stitch edge. All right, but next now I'm supposed to unzip the provisional cast on and place the live stitches So unlike when I did the tubular stitch, when I did the tubular cast on stitch, when I unzipped, the stitches had been made dead, for lack of a better word. These stitches will be live when I unzip this, from what I'm understanding. And so I will need to put them onto a needle. Now, okay, that was not... I don't know the best way to undo this. I think, not surprisingly, right? This whole PP party has been going on for how long? Since beginning of April. I think there might be some fatigue going on. Which is completely understandable. Can't wait to have a job again and spend all your money. Your favorite stationaries are constantly... Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Amu. I appreciate the help. Okay. And there's like, they're going to have the St. Jude stuff coming up after this. So it's like there's even more that's going to be going on. I don't know the way to unzip this, right? Hey, have a good one, Goshi. Huh. That's weird. Well. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. Well, let's just cut it. Hey, Dan. All right, I'm sorry. Like, I'm in the middle of trying to not completely dork this up. I don't even know like what direction I'm supposed to be going with these stitches. Okay. I'm probably going the wrong way. But if that's the case, I can always undo it, so it's fine. Oh, are you kidding? Like, I accidentally, there we go.
Somebody said to me, it's coffee.
Oh. Okay, I split the yarn there, but that was like in the knitting. Coffee, how are you doing? Oh, 3. Coffee, thank you for the 3 stream watch. Sorry. 3. Let's go, streakers. There we go. 3 naked frogs for 3 stream watch streak. Thank you so much for the 3 stream watch streak with one to grow. Sorry. Really struggling with this. It makes me wonder, like, I wonder if there's a better way to do this. This feels really awkward. It's also clear that, like, I kept snagging the waste yarn here. Yeah, like there too, right? Weird. Hey, metallic art 1, nice. There we go. Today's a public holiday. You watch Midnight Sumo, nice, yeah. Went for a run. Did some hobby system in on your own front, nice, good. Sounds like a nice quiet day. On a Thursday. Huh. Those Thursday holidays, always so awkward. You've been enjoying the sumo? Oh, good. Today was an interesting day. I got to catch a good chunk of it while at work. Ugh, well, this is a nightmare. Oh, did I give away calligraphy? Is that what I'm giving away? I guess I'll figure out what I'm going to give away. Oh yeah, I said 4 calligraphy items. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I forgot that I had done port calligraphy. What was the idea? Was it to do calligraphy in chainmail? Was that it? This is an unqualified disaster. Or what's the right term there? Yeah, I'm gonna do. I've got a bunch of extra calligraphy, so if it's the it'll probably be the Ame, the rain that's going out with the stuff for last month. Hey, Arnita won! Congratulations. Huh. Okay. This is such a mess. The OG Eris one, nice. Okay. All right. I guess this is a stitch? Oh, what a mess. What a terrible mess. Okay. So I should have 32 stitches. One, two, three, 4, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is 32. Somehow I do have 32 stitches on the hook. What a terrible mess. Oh, Lumi, how are you doing? Okay, hold on. Yeah, congrats, Aranita. Very nice. Okay, let me Whoa. Okay. Oops. Okay, Lumi, 175 stream streak. Ah, wait. We got a giveaway. Exclamation point enter. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. A giveaway. Was that you? Who was that? Was that Maniacal Queen? Exclamation point enter to win. Someone did a giveaway. It doesn't say who. You didn't do it. Someone did it. Well, thank you, whoever did it. Why does it not say who? Oh, BPPE. Oh, a cup. It's a mug. It's a mug. Exclamation point enter to enter the, it was the owl. I'm so confused. Okay. Well, I should enter for the mug. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait. We had Crown of Luminaries streak also. Exclamation point enter. Multi-streak 175. We've got a Crown of Luminary. Thank you so much for the 175 stream streak. Let's do it. 175. 2 Gojos. We got 2 Gojos. There's so much going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you got a fairy and a kitty. And a chungo. But there's 175 of them. There's just too many. They're still going. Oh. And one to grow. And a banana split. All right. Thank you so much for the 175 stream streak. Thank you. Thank you for the giveaway. Thank you for the giveaway. Wow, Positively Stitch just ordered 2 bracelets. Whoa, that's huge. Exclamation point enter to enter the giveaway for the mug. I don't know how many minutes. There's maybe like 1 minute left. This is all handled through Fourth Wall. It's crazy. There says I'm gonna send him an invoice that says give me $2. He's stuck on that. No, they're coming in. It's gonna be a nightmare. Pork won the cup. Okay, thank you so much again. I'm assuming BPPE must be Derek and Devin. Sell that to the IRS. No.
How many nights? How many nights?
Welcome on in. Oh my OMG. All right. Welcome on in, everyone. Hey, thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. This is insane. Hey, if you are somehow not already following Moko Made, please click on that heart icon. Follow them right now. We're part of the Moko gang. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you all so much for the support. UAF was already following. I know. Twitch does the Twitch things, right? I know. We're making a sheep, but again, thank you so much, everyone. I was trying to do surgery on this sheep during all that time, and it's been insane. In fact, I honestly don't know where I am at this point, but I hope you're all well. Welcome on in. Twitch loves to make you unfollow people too. I've had it happen where you're following someone and it literally hovers over the unfollow. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Welcome on in. Thank you, Derek Devin, for the. I'm assuming that was you that did the giveaway for the mug. Someone also did a giveaway for the mug. Thank you. We just did that. How are y'all doing? How is the craziness? And thank you everyone for the follows. We're doing the sheep that you see over here, Entrelac sheep. This is my first time doing a sheep. Oh, and metallic art. Congratulations. Doo-doo-doo. That's the chainmail. That's a chainmail item. And Positively, thank you so much for the thank you so much for getting the bracelets. And Mirror, thank you so much for getting the other stuff. Metallica, I know, right? The chainmail cat. If you didn't know what this was, this is the Chiyo-Chichi dad from Azumanga Daioh. At some point, there's a dream about this cat character, and the person dreams that they are one of the other girl's father, and this cat then appears throughout the series Azumanga Daioh. So this is the cat from Azumanga Daioh. You can get one to your sister. Well, Positively, I'll drop you a line. You can get any color combo that you want. So you can let me know if you want what's like in the picture or you want something else. So. Yeah, Pork, you're gonna get a mug. Go get the mug. K-Raid, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow too. You know, we read through Azumanga Daioh in Japanese earlier this year. We finished it. And all those videos are on YouTube. Yeah. And when you tell people it's the precursor to Yotsuba, they're like, huh? More people have definitely heard of Yotsuba, it seems like. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Thank you so much. And now there's a hype train for some reason. And Snark, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. There was a TARDIS celebration. I can't believe I missed the TARDIS discussion. How was the TARDIS discussion? Not to be confused with Chi the cat. That's right. That's a different series. Thank you guys so much. Today has been a day. Today has been a day, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, the phone booth. The phone booth police box.
I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake a my fanny, I can shake a my can.
There's a lot of naked frogs right here.
I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns. I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
Lunapath, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I know, we got all the naked frogs. If you haven't seen this before, we celebrate when people have watch streaks. We celebrate with naked frogs streaking across the screen. And when bits are thrown too. So thank you so much. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of crazy. Are we done with the crazy? I'm trying to make a sheep here. It's failing. It's, oh no.
Using your finger for all sorts of things.
That's right. Get used to use your finger for all sorts of things. Never done with crazy. How have you all been? Thank you for the boob shine. Yeah, never done with the crazy. Never. So I'm attempting to make a sheep here. This is my first knitted animal, and this is my first attempt at Entrelac.
My sister-in-law gave me, and it's used for harikiri or yuki
Thank you.
kukisaki or whatever that's called.
Yuki Kukisaki.
Vegetables, depending on what your mood is.
Thank you, coffee. The sheep is in what's called Entrelac style. And the Entrelac style is basically that woven look. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So welcome. I think at this point what I'm doing is I am knitting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How does this work? I don't know how this works. Okay, I think I do this? No, that didn't work. Mug redeemed. Okay, thank you for the mug donation again. No one knows what they're doing. I am now definitely 100% not knowing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I think this is knitting. You didn't even know you could knit together an animal? I know, right? I've always crocheted the animals, but... Bellatrix, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I honestly don't know what to do with this stitch. Oh, show cute woo. Yes, thank you, anonymous gifter. Anonymous, but probably Moko. We have a cute woo. We call it Q woo woo. Q as in like Kantar and uwu. Q woo woo. Q woo woo. Oh, and by the way, this was our previous giveaway here, which was a little Cthulhu. Seslin won this one, although I may make a different one because this one's awfully cute. But we'll see. Anyway, you can see Q woo woo has a little teddy bear Q woo woo. Canvas, how are you doing? I mean, someone who hasn't learned to knit. Oh yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing. You know, let's count how many stitches we think are on this needle. I think that's one, but this may not be one. Two. No, I need that stitch. I need 32 stitches. So somehow, even though the yarn is already going through the stitch, I'm going to knit the stitch again. And I am sure the universe will not collapse. I'm pretty sure. It might. So hold on. Canvas, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know. See, this is weird. This is weird. I've got some sort of weird, what would you call this? Mutated stitch here. Like it's, gah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Don't look. I'm cheating. Ta-da! Oh, that totally worked. I just combined the power of crochet and knitting. And I'm sure I broke some law of the fiber arts. No, these stitches are backwards. It's left-handed. I'm already goated. That's right. I'm already goated because I'm doing this left-handed. Oh, I'm hanging in there. You learned to crochet like 30 years ago and you're afraid it's ruined you for knitting? Yeah, you know, Snark, I had that problem when I first started learning knitting a couple of years ago. I kept trying to treat the knitting needles as crochet hooks. Once I stopped doing that, it was fine. Eris, you won a calligraphy. Congratulations. Nanner, how are you doing? It's make your own fiber laws. Okay, I appreciate that. And thank you also for your previous purchase. I hope everything was wonderful-ish. Or close to it. Do you have a police phone nearby? Wait, use crochet hooks? Oh, yeah. I think that works. Fiber wizardry? Okay, I'll take it. That's right, by the... Oh, no, wait. I was thinking Captain Planet. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. By the power of knitting and crochet combined. All right, I'm having to flip these knit stitches because they're on backwards. I, of course, put them on backwards. Did you just become besties? I was here. Quick. You did. Yes. Corin, how are you doing? See, there's Corin. Corin is alive. Okay. Yeah, so I had to pick up these knit stitches from the cast on. And I, of course, put them on backwards. I had a suspicion that I was putting them on backwards, but... Especially if you two like Skeletor. You have Skeletor pins. Oh, really? You forward every remember reel you see? That's awesome. Good old Skeletor. I can knit through the back loop. Nah, that'll take too long. I'm sorry. It'll take me too long. Because I'll be like, meh. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad. Although, see, like this one, I need to fix this one. I myrtled some of these stitches. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Monaco Queen was asking about it earlier. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, Eris, thank you for the prime. You guys. You guys. Actually, no, speaking of, has anyone seen Seslin? I've been meaning to drop them a line. Ah! Yeah, it's taking forever. Well, that's just me. I'm taking forever. Probably through the, oh, okay. That's probably it. But like I split some of these putting them on, so these are I'm gonna have to fix, like this one, so you can see, like all crummy. The sickies are intensive. No, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, pork. May the sickies go away. I'm guessing the concert's not gonna have a virtual option. You were more into She-Ra. Oh, nice. Appreciate the Skeletor love. What was the name of the bad guy in She-Ra? It was the guy that like had the white face. Well, it's gonna sound like Skeletor. But he had like the red thing on his chest, like a bat or something. It is easier to see with this yarn. Yeah, this yarn is at least thick and big. Big, thick yarn. Although, what am I doing here? Alright, I don't like that, but whatever. All right, this is getting to be a mess. All right, you know what? If I just knit it, all the past sins will go away, right? That's exactly how knitting works. Definitely, okay. I think we're good. This is getting really precarious on these needles. Oh. Hordak? Was that his name? Hordak? Hordak. That sounds about right. He could like... Couldn't he like one of his body parts would like wipe away and it would come back as like a cannon or something? Like, couldn't he transform parts of his limbs? Wasn't that his shtick? It's been a long time since I've ever seen She-Ra. It'll be, yeah, right, it'll be on the bottom. This is the bottom of the sheep. This is the belly of the sheep. Okay, and whatever I'm doing here is also really not setting me up well for the next stitch. So like now I'm supposed to do 8 stitches along here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess I'll come in through here and we'll pretend that's a stitch. Wait, I'm going to do this. Okay. That was a nightmare. Like, this looks terrible. You can hardly remember? Yeah, I was gonna say for me, it would have been when it first aired. I don't think I ever saw either She-Ra or He-Man since they were on the air. There was, so I'm also, so right, She-Ra had the unicorn, or the Pegasus. I'm also remembering, like, at the end of the episodes, there was a creature that would be like, did you see me in the episode or whatever? And it was like a Where's Waldo thing. And then they would reveal where they were hiding. Or was it a snail? Right. It's a little military stretcher. Oh no! Cthulhu down. What was the old Bugs Bunny thing? Like, I'm wounded, come in, and the guys would come with the stretcher, and then they would pick up like the chicken instead of the wounded guy, and then be like, ha 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 ha. There we go. We pick up the owl, not the wounded one, and then they take away the. Okay. Steph, how are you doing? Yes, we finished the owl. We finished the owl. We just finished this up a day or two ago. Cute little owl. Yeah, it came out pretty well. I had to redo the hat. It's funny. The first time I did the hat, it was too big because I was crocheting too lightly. So I did it again and crocheted more tightly. And this is how much extra yarn I had left over. Remaking the hat. So there was a big difference in tension. This is a tension difference. I crocheted kind of like normally, and it was too big, and so then I crocheted super tight, and then it fit, and I had this much yarn left over from the first time. It was pretty crazy. Anyway, there you go. That's my lesson in tension. So the owl is done. You hate the way they chose to do the hat bobble? Yeah, you know, I guess you could probably make it like a normal palm where you like fray out the ends. Yeah, that's right. I had originally, when I did these slip stitches, I also did them really tight and the hat didn't fit at all. So I had to redo the slips like normally. The slip stitches are there to like give a nice border to the hat. Yeah, tension makes a huge difference. Tension can make a huge difference. Yeah, I could try to sew it down better. I did already like try to hook it on more, but it's still kind of bobbly. But it's not as I'm like I've got it laying to the, you know, with gravity. If it were standing up, it wouldn't be as obvious. But okay, I need to gather some markers, apparently. Oh, and sometime we need to start doing our coasters. So we do monthly giveaways here, and the giveaways from last month are these granny square patches. We made 50 of these earlier in the year for some reason. I don't remember why. But I put a border on them and they make nice coasters, and then I'm sending them to people. So they are, I need to get those done and in the mail. So we need to start making those sometime this week or sometime this weekend, maybe. But I need stitch markers. 1, 2. If only I had all my stitch markers like in one spot. 3, 4. That's too big. 5. Probably need a couple. Oh, my eyeball. Oh, here's the here's one of the bracelets. So again, I will send Positively a note, but I can change the I can make it so there's like 2 or 3 purples or whatever. Oops. Okay, I don't know where any of my stitch markers are, which is probably not surprising. Aha! There we go. Queen stole them? Aha. See. I mean, given what we've seen about stuff around here, things will just vanish into the ether, so. Oh, also, I need to remember. I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something else? I probably did. I've missed a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. We hit 1,600 followers, so it's time to do another crochet, another chainmail giveaway. So I need to make it. We'll do something like this, but it won't be this. But we'll do a giveaway for one of these. You know, I wonder if one of these would fit in those. What's the weight limit on an international class letter? It's aluminum, but it's I don't have my scale down here. If this were mailable in a letter, that would be a huge discovery. Okay. Steph, I hope you're doing well. Let's I think I've got the thing here. Yeah, I do need a day off. Well, it's even more desperate. So sadly I had another mouse. And I had laid out a trap. The trap did not go well, shall we say. Which, if people have like a more humane solution for mouse traps, please let me know. But there is now just a crap ton of mouse crap in the corner over here. And now so I really need to clean up over here. A cat, I wish. I'm allergic to cats. I wish I could. Although I have enough crap in my house now that like a cat would be living in like a landmine. I'd come home and the cat would be like mauled by some crazy thing that fell on it. It's barely human habitable around here. One of them naked cats? That's right, streaker cat. You know, I don't know that I could. I don't know that I could stand one of the slick cats. It's an interesting idea. Interesting idea. Although I have heard. What's the name of the oh, they're like a gray cat. They're apparently like more hypoallergenic, or whatever the right term would be. Peppermint oil, cheap vodka, spray all around the baseboards. Wait, they look like testicles? Oh, the cats. Yeah. Only slick if you oil them out. Oiled slick cats, yes. You do have to moisturize them? Poor kitties. Have you moisturized your cat today? Okay. Apparently I can actually knit with this monstrosity. And it's going to look something like knit 2 and then knit 2 together. And apparently I'm going to do that twice and then place a marker. So let's try this. Oops. Okay, if I can actually manage to knit 2, and then I'm going to knit 2 together. Okay. You heard filling any little crack with steel wool can help keep them out, but aside from poison, there's much. Okay. Well, so the reason I ask is the mousetrap works, but the mousetrap doesn't work. And this last time, the mouse was still alive. The mouse was still alive. And so I was able to pick up the mousetrap and I took it outside and released it. It's probably going to die. I probably should have just stomped on it and killed it, but I didn't have the heart. But, you know, I mean, what's more cruel? To, like, put it out of its misery after that? Or to, you know, release it back into the wild where it's probably going to get eaten and mauled anyway? I don't know. They have these large cages for squirrels and possum where it's like, you know, it's a cage, and when they walk in, it closes behind them and then they're trapped in the cage. I need like that, but for mice. Because right, if I could just take them back outside and release them back out, I feel much better about doing that. You know, I'd say in most cases, you know, typically the typical mouse trap will just, they'll be dead, and that's okay. But in some cases, it doesn't. It's not an instant kill. And that's not fun. Okay. So there's 2 knits and 2 knit togethers. I'm gonna place a market. Oh, a live mousetrap? Yeah, is it kind of what I described? Hey, nice. Okay. Tractor supply. Removable rear door. For easy off-site release. I can pick it up today for free in Coshocton, Ohio. Coshocton, Ohio. All right, thank you. I will peruse. Take them far away, otherwise they're just going to come back right in. Yeah, that's. I could release them near my work. You didn't mean to dox your tractor supplier. Well, now we know where you get your tractors. Okay. Repeat from that around there, 60 stitches. So we're going to knit 2. The secret is out. The best place to get tractors in Ohio. You laugh, and yet someone's gonna log in and be like, and I want to buy that tractor app, and why is it sold out? Who bought my tractor? Make it the work mascot. There we go. Little mouse. Oh, you got your cat from there. Aw. Alright.
There's our dear little old friend, the chicken.
Chicken! How are you? The classic snap traps have worked best for you? If it's not instant kill, it's pretty quick. Are those the ones that you turn? Or you just mean snap trap is in the whatever? Yeah, you mean the guillotine traps. That's what I have, and that's what failed yesterday. Yeah, that's what failed yesterday. The mouse was still alive, and not like. Yeah. Anyway. So I will at least entertain other options. But holy crap, did that mouse poop a lot? Part of me thinks it was actually able to eat most of the peanut butter off of the trap and just sat there eating and pooping for a little bit. Well, it probably was as well. I mean, it probably was a flight response. But I mean, it is a lot of poop. Live trap you sent was $5 and they sell them at Target. Yeah, I'll check it out. It's worth a shot. We did have one mishap where the mouse head apparently only got grazed and it bled all over your kitchen floor. Yeah. Am I sure it's just one? No. No, that could be a possibility. Oh, but I typically don't get lots of mice. Like, it's been months and months. It's usually like maybe 1 or 2 a year. But it's spring. So who knows? Sankoi, how are you doing? Yeah, well, that's the other reason I need to get the corner cleaned up, is just to make sure there's no new mouse poop. Because that's usually ultimately how you know. It's you start seeing mouse poop. So the really crazy thing is, I didn't notice it until a couple days ago, where I was like, oh, this is mouse poop. And I had the trap out already, but I saw the mouse poop in a place that I don't normally see it. And that's what was like, oh. Okay, there is. I'm not going to place a stitch on the corner. I'm just going to assume that like that's a duh spot for a marker. You're eating dinner, right? Meow. We're talking about mice. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Great dinner convo. You had 2 mice when you moved in. Traps didn't work at all. One ended up drowning in the kitchen sink, and the other ended up leaving with peppermint spray and low-frequency wall plug-in. Wow, really? Interesting. Exterminator once told you where everyone you see there's dead and you don't. Yeah. It doesn't help that my place is a treasure trove for hiding places on the ground. I need like a month. I need a month of to just clean, and I don't have it. So here we are. When landlord sent the exterminator in, they put down sticky. Oh yeah, the sticky traps. Ugh. The sticky traps, you basically then need to come in and smush the mouse. Because they're just literally going to starve to death there. Ugh. Like, come on, mice. I will gladly... I would gladly, like, keep a mouse, you know, in a box, a little, you know, with a treadmill or whatever. Not free roaming and pooping all over the place. Little poop machines. Talking about hantavirus. Took like 2 months or so for the second one to leave. Ugh. He was in your basement, was looking at your boxes. This is like a hotel for them, yeah. Where the hell are you supposed to store your stuff? So you switched over to plastic bins. That's probably a good idea. But even then, there's like lots of nooks and crannies everywhere. And all they need is just like a little space. And they'll just like stuff themselves in there, so. You're very unnecessary kill, but the cat doesn't get the memo. You will absolutely ran out of your family if they kill a spider for no reason. I have finally gotten to the point where I don't auto kill spiders on sight. It took me a while. It helps that down here the spiders are small. One time for some reason in upstate New York, we had an orb weaver spider in the place. Holy shit, was that thing big. It was huge. But all the spiders down here are pretty small. It was a very pretty spider, but it did not belong indoors, and it did not belong in my place. Rebecca, how are you doing? I don't think I got to say hi earlier. You're away at a board... Oh, the board gaming con, right. You got a big haul of games already. Hey, congratulations. Nice. Oh, I hope that goes well. Sounds like it's already off to a good start. Less than the size of a dime. Yeah, those I can handle. I can tolerate those more or less. Beautiful spiders, but way too big. Yeah. Brown recluse. So when I grew up in Missouri, and the big scare in Missouri was brown recluse. And if you're not familiar with brown recluse, you know, you always have to worry about black widows, which I've seen black widows maybe once or twice in my life, like in the wild. But brown recluses, they do the whole necrotic tissue thing. Like if you get a bite from a brown recluse, your skin just kind of rots. Again, sorry. Wonderful, wonderful dinner conversation. But that was the big scare for me, like in the 80s growing up in the Midwest. Never saw a brown recluse, but boy was I terrified of them. Ugh, spiders. It didn't help that in the 1980s the Tarantula movie came out. There's a movie called Tarantula, and if you haven't seen it, for a kid that's like 8 years old, it is effing terrifying. Does anyone know what movie I'm talking about? I think it was just called Tarantula. You had a huge one saunter across your gym room floor one day. Some big redneck kid stopped. Aw. Eight-legged freaks. Oh, there was a movie in the 80s. Oh yeah, Arachnophobia. That was also a classic. That was what's his name? John, was it Goodman, right? That was the 90s. All right. This was like a made-for-TV movie. 80s movie. Tarantulas. Kingdom of the Spiders. That was it. Kingdom of the Spiders. Oh, wait. Or was it Tarantulas the Deadly Cargo? The fact that there were two in 1977 tells you something. Yes. Yes. So, if you ever have a chance to watch this movie, I'm sure nowadays it would be absolutely ridiculous to watch. But it is literally about tarantulas taking over a town. I wish you could zoom in on this thing. He got a torch, and there's tarantulas on his leg, and webs. Even though, like, tarantulas don't actually make webs, right? Or most tarantulas don't. Wait, this is William Shatner? Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen this. Oh, man. You can't be in the same room with a spider, just no. Yeah. Used to be terrified? You'd sob and break down. Oh, yeah. No, I did not like spiders either. I think at some point in life, you probably suffer so much other pain, you're like, spider, yeah, whatever. You bought a base game with 8 expansions! Oh my gosh! Time games. Oh, and by the way, if you hadn't seen... when I was doing the calligraphy, I'm like, you know what? It would be interesting to do, like, chemical symbols as calligraphy. So there's caffeine. Wow, check this out. Time Stories, Expedition Endurance, Prophecy of Dragons, Estrella Drive. That sounds familiar. The Warcry Case, Lumen Fidei, Madame, Brotherhood of the Coast, Under the Mask. Oh, wow. Check it out. What kind of game is it? Made about $100. That's pretty good for all that stuff, right? Trauma caused you to run out of fucks. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. You go through so much other crap, you're like, I can't. For me to care now and react, it has to be at least like this much. And a spider now is like this much. Now, if it were like 100 spiders, then that might actually remount back up to like, oh crap. Your uncle found a tarantula and brought it to the house in a jar, so your aunt was not happy. Yikes. Yeah, I don't... Not that there's much difference between a wild tarantula and a pet tarantula. A home tarantula, but... A bit of roleplay, puzzle game, escape room, resources, and luck game. Oh, cool. And I guess it's all different themes, the expansions. Don't scare, don't get gore. However, you have one thing that'll make you sick to your stomach every time. And that's why you stop taking EMT courses? Ooh. This is something with blood or something else? Oh, broken bone protruding through the skin. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. The one place bones should not be. Even when it's in a movie, you know it's fake. You just can't. Yeah, that's rough. Not even fun thinking about it. So we're gonna move on. I like time travel at several, but also alternate universes. A few. Oh, cool. Well, it is time stories, so there you go. Okay, I am theoretically knitting. Oof. Your goal is to stop timeline disturbances. Okay. See, it even has like a noble something. How do I want to do this? Oh, you know what? Okay. We're going to put a big green one to mean the head. The big green one on the short end is going to be the head of the sheep. And we'll put a little yellow one on the other side, and that will be the tail of the sheep. Same sounds up here. That sounds pretty fun. Sherman's fire. Why am I threatening you with so many pointy things? You know what you did. I hope you're doing well. You know. How dare. How dare you call me out? Well, crap. Your first time was to stand alone with the Shakespeare. Oh, that sounds fun. You have news? Hey, Dywick. You're out of lurking for now. Welcome back. Did you hear back? Oops. Or is it other news? You would think I would have like lots of stitch markers around here. Next time I clean up, which may be next century, I should take a picture like every day just to show you the diffusion of crap. It would be a very logical progression of the diffusion of crap. Like, how does it get like this? Well, just day by day. You're finally free of the insanity. Hey, congratulations. Your night shift. All right. You have to work OT this coming week, but the preceptor says preceptor pay and CSI pay, so you'll be making bank. Nice. Hey, congratulations. This is it. Finally. Back to your normal vampire life. Congratulations. Oh, there's the mustache. See, look what happens when you kind of root around for things. Actually, it was supposed to be for Senor Kyuu. That was when we had the sombrero. Well, all right. Congratulations, Sure Misfire. You did hear back, and you will get a conversation with the bishop to officialize your candidacy. Congratulations! That's awesome. Congratulations to you both. Lots of big news. Well, that's awesome. Do you know when you're going to get to have the conversation with the bishop? But that's just great to hear. I hope that goes smoothly and quickly. Oh, that's where... Okay, and there's where the hat was. A cute hat that Sure Misfire made for Kyuu. You're happy to be back to normal. Good. Yeah, that's good to hear. Well, don't believe it till you're there. All right. We'll use a tiny pink one. He's gonna get back to you, but it should be quick enough. Okay. Well, cool. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm very distracted today. This whole thing has been going crazy. Our final wave of giveaways went up on the Moko with the Moko group today, and it's been chaos ever since. So, all chaos in a good way. Four sets of 6 marked off stitches. There should be 4 sets of 6. Wait. Oh, the stitches, that's 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of 6 marked stitches. Yeah. And 2 on. Okay. Yes. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I know. But hey, that's what I tell, we get new analysts at my organization. They're like, oh, I'm going on a trip to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, don't believe it till you're setting foot on the ship or whatever it is they're doing. You just never know what's going to happen. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, what could go wrong? Everything's gone smoothly up until this point. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Ah, those are fake rings. I do, part and parcel of me cleaning up, there's the whole like spinning wheel thing. I've had this wheel now for almost 2 weeks. I haven't even gotten to use it. So we'll see. Tomorrow I was supposed to help a friend move. I thought I was going to get there early at like 10. Now it seems like it's going to be later. And so that's unfortunate because it means like I'm not going to get back earlier. So what it means is I got to do some work in the morning, which also sucks because yesterday, I was supposed to host that whole meeting. That ended up not happening. Oh crap. Hold on. I put this on too early. Okay. It was supposed to go here. Yeah, exactly. Don't believe it until you see it. 7-year process. You have plenty of time to get kicked out of the candidacy. Perfect. That's a long process. Okay, there we go. Now I place the marker. I know. I want to go to Mount Spinmore too. But, oh, so the point is, like, I need to clean up. And so maybe Friday I'll get a chance. The sad part is, again, I was supposed to be really ahead of time for work. And so I wasn't going to have to work too much on Friday. But now I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. So I'll work for a few hours Friday morning. And then I'll just have to just start cleaning up and just working, whatever. Because there's just way too much to do here. 1 and 2. All right, there we go. No, helping people more is so 2000s and late. Hire people for that. Oh, helping people move. Yeah. This is an old friend. He's retiring and moving to Maine. So I just want to... This is going to be my last time to like say goodbye or whatever. I mean, I'm sure we'll stay in touch, but... Yeah, it's kind of like a final move in a way. Like, oh. Also, as I found out, he lives literally a block and a half from the fiber store down in Alexandria. So I'm like, oh. It's a kind gesture with a super added bonus benefit. Like how convenient. Yeah, oh no. Look at that. Yeah. Like, if only I'd known you lived closer sooner, I would have come to visit you more often. He played host to one of my 40th birthday parties 10 years ago. And this is the birthday party where I lit my beard on fire, which was quite memorable. So yeah, oh no, I'll have to buy yarn. Or actually, probably I'll be buying fiber if they have fiber, which I think they do. They're the fiber store. I think that was my 40th. That might have been one of my other... That might have been 45. I don't remember anymore. All right, last row. You finally got your yarn all washed and hanged up? Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that'd be great to see. Okay, this most assuredly is not correct here. But I don't know what else to do, so we're just going to keep going with it here. Ooh. I did get a chance to play some Hades 2 last night, and I actually did beat the game, which is cool. Or at least I got the credits, I should say. So that was good. A really great game. I love the way they set it up. Really, really nice. All right. Okay. There we go. We've got our theoretically our stitches. Boy, what a mess. I'm going to dive into my fleece right away or do some spinning. I'll do some spinning first. And I think what I'll probably do with the fleece is I'll do it just like a little bit at a time to get used to it. From what I understand, I've got a long staple fleece, and apparently I need to get like combs. Like it seems like it's a very different style of fiber. So I don't think I can use what I have at the moment. Okay. I can spin from the lock. Just use the blending board to open the lock. Okay, so I wouldn't have to prep. Oh. Ooh, look how this turned out. It's so beautiful. Color combo is called confetti, but you've given you watermelon vibes. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Lovely. So beautiful. And you know what you're gonna do with this, right? And I'm trying to think of what you said you were gonna do with it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, the octopus handbag, thank you. I'm like, I know. Yes. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. How much more do you need to do? And you got a lot better spinning on the spinning wheel. Nice. You've got 1.5 rows and a bind off left. Okay. You're gonna lock the fucking, and if you're done, oh, okay. Well, I have to leave early. I have to leave early for music, so I'm gonna be out of here in like 30-40 minutes. So good luck. You got it. Oh. You think you need to spin up the other 9 ounces because you just be short of everything. Yeah, I know. I know. Today, I wish I could stick around today, but I'm responsible for music this weekend again, and so I need to go to rehearsal. Okay. Ooh, nice. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got an ad break coming up here. Let me take a look at what comes up next. So now we're supposed to do the Entrelac part. We're gonna be making these. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I have all my knitting needles currently base triangles. Triangles are worked back and forth using the main color. Row 1. Knit 2. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, so wait, where? 7? No, 10 triangles. Oh no. Okay. Well, wait a minute. What? I guess I'm gonna need, what would you do, what would you use or have to hold on to live stitches like this, but that are only like really small, like a safety pin, I guess? I'm gonna need to gather a bunch of materials. I'm gonna have a shit ton of safety pins. I'm supposed to have 10 of these triangles, which means I'm gonna need at least like 10 safety pins. Yeah. And you get a lot of, yeah, like 10 tiny clips. Okay, we got an ad break coming up. We are totally going to take this ad break because I really need some water. But 3 minutes of ads and there it goes. Okay, I'll be right back. Grab a stretch break. Sir Charles Owlington will keep you company. Woo. All right. Alligator clips. You got a crochet kit that came along with safety pins. Those for knitting. Stitch holders, probably those. I know I've got some of that around here somewhere. Like when I bought my cabling needle, it came with what in essence looked like giant safety pins, but I have no idea where I put those. I like this. It's like my little keychain hooks. Gonna whip out my hook. Ha. All right. Those aren't big enough. No. Okay, so not that. I mean, it's around here somewhere. How many times have you heard that? Oh my god. Okay, I have no idea where those went. Yeah, all right. Entropy's winning today for sure. Hey, Celtic Glass, thank you for the check-in. Well, I may need to. Well, if I get that time tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna need to find some stuff. Okay, so one thing that this pattern recommends is learning to knit in the other direction, so that you don't have to be flipping the piece over and over to knit the backside, or to purl the backside. So they call it knitting left to right. Obviously for me, that will be knitting right to left. And they're going to use knitting left to right and work back. So in other words, you just switch directions. Without turning work back using the knitting left to right technique. It may seem awkward at first, but a few minutes of trying this out will make Entrelac knitting experience more rewarding, less frustrating. With the, okay. I need to get a screenshot. Oops. Celtic Glass, how are you doing? Okay. It's just different. Yeah, it'll be different because you'll be knitting it from the other side, and so you need to do it differently. So you're going to be knitting as though you turned to the back side, but you're going to be knitting it from the front. So you have to do something different. Or at least that's the idea. Okay. So for me, I've flipped the image. So the image is going to look something like this. We're going to actually start over here, step 1. So with the right needle, go through the back of the first stitch on the left needle. Okay, you know what? Let's do a little bit of a practice here. All right, we'll use our dead yarn, whatever you want to call this. I need some knitting needles. You know what? I'll just see, this is why everything's a mess. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to practice reverse knitting. I don't have a better word for it since it's going to be different with the handedness, so I'm trying to avoid left to right, right to left. But knitting in reverse. Knitting in the opposite direction. Six, 7. Eight. 9, 10. Okay. Actually, here, let's just slip. Okay, in the interest of whatever, let me get a couple rows going here. That way I'm away from the start of everything. I've only got 9 or 10 stitches here, so it's not that bad. Okay. Gonna slip knit there. Okay, so we would knit we kind of knit our row. And now, instead of turning the work, we're going to knit back. We're going to knit back. Okay. So, let's see. Excuse me. Okay, with the right needle, go through the back of the first stitch on the first needle. Okay, so we're going in the back here. Okay. Wrap your yarn over the left needle counterclockwise. Oh. Draw the newly formed stitch through the old stitch. All right, hold on. Okay, through the back. Counterclockwise, so bring it forward over the thing. Oh, but behind. No, that doesn't work. Okay. It's this way. And bringing that through. Ooh. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to do. So, into the back. This. And that. Ooh, okay. It's funny, now I definitely have to like throw the stitch. Oh wait, no. There we go. Okay, I didn't take the stitch off. I'm like, something's not right there. Okay, so we're going in the back, around this way, bringing that through, and then taking that off. Okay. All right. So this is now reversing, doing the stitch, the knitting in reverse. This feels very awkward at the moment. Part of the reason is, right, I'm not used to having the working yarn in this, at this point or whatever. There's got to be a good way to sneak that off. Okay, now the question is, how do I end the row? I had been ending with a slip stitch, so what do I do now? Can I just slip it? I think I just slip it. But I needed to do something here. I wonder how you're supposed to handle the slips. Okay, and these are actually now really tight. That's interesting. These are really tight, so I gotta find a way to get looser on that. Ooh, really tight. Holy crap, man. Oh. Erg. Okay, so they definitely look a lot smaller. So I've got to be more loose. So we're going in the back, we're going around this way, and then bringing that through. Oops. Oh, I really don't like this. And tension is more even. Yeah, it's because I'm not purling, but it's almost like too tight. Because that was actually hard to knit coming back. Oops, uh-oh. Okay. Try that again. I gotta come up with a way to do this more smoothly. This just feels awkward at the moment. And doing this isn't great. I guess there's I don't really have an option there. Oh, no, wait. I don't want to do that. I think that's not right. These are still really tight. I'm probably just not used to having the pearls be that tight. Oops, oops, oops. All right, I messed something up here. What is going on? Yarn is like getting all splitty now on me. Wait a minute. Is that right? Wait. I feel like my stitches are on backwards. I'm doing something backwards. That's why these are really tight. These are backwards. Okay, so I'm doing it the wrong way. Yeah, these are backwards. Okay. And that's why they're really tight. Yeah, you can see. You can see, right? They're twisted. Yeah, I think I had to go clockwise. Yeah. And that's why they're really tight, because the stitches are backwards. Okay. So let's try it the other way. Learning. It would make sense that I would need to go the opposite clockwise if we're doing a mirror. Doing the mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna go clockwise. Clockwise. No, that's counterclockwise. Clockwise. Okay, that also feels a little bit more like loosely natural on the needle, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It you can tell, like, oops. The way it's like popping onto the needle feels much more natural. Like the way they're lining up before they were like really on their tight, and that's because they were twisted. Okay, well, this is good. So clockwise. This is still, that movement is still pretty awkward. Like, is there a way to... I don't feel like I have my normal leverage that I do with the yarn. Okay, and I guess I'll just do this. Oh, use my left. Yeah, I guess I could try that. See how that works. I'm not very good with holding my yarn in my left hand. Yeah, this is way easier to knit. Way easier to knit. And that looks normal. That looks really good, actually. Those last 3 rows. Well, the 3rd row will be twisted, but... Okay. Now, it's a lot tighter. A lot tighter. Okay, how would this work? No. Where? Okay. Hold on. Okay, what's going on here? That's right, this is the baby steps for getting getting to be able to hold 2 yarns at once. Okay. All right, something's not working here. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's try switching now. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be something like that. I just, okay. So I come around front, back, front, back. Front, back, front, back. Oh, but like it's just so loose. Clockwise. I did it! Okay. Okay. Okay, my brain does not like this at all. Clockwise. The yarn is going flat. Look at this. Okay. Front, back, front, back. The yarn is just completely unraveling. Okay, we made it. Oh gosh. All right. All right. Whew. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Oops. So we've got, it's sort of evened out there. I mean, obviously this was the whole twisted thing. So that looks pretty good and very awkward. I would want to definitely practice this more. If I'm looking at the pattern, boy, this is gonna be really rough. I'm gonna need to read through this pattern to like really see what I'm doing. Because I don't quite understand how everything's coming together. But I think I'm gonna keep practicing this backwards. I don't know, what do we call this? Knitting in the reverse direction. What I'm worried about is the difference of what I was doing normally down here and what I ended up doing with the reverse. The reverse is clearly much tighter. So that's a little bit worrisome. That's going to be interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I want to stick around. But I need to get going. I've got to get to music practice. I wish I could stick around the rest of the evening. I wish we could read manga. But alas. Where can we go? Where can we go? Hey, thank you. All right, you know what? We're gonna go help out Supreme again. Actually, you know what? We raided Supreme yesterday, and Supreme was doing fine. Let's go raid the Traveling Tatter, and we can raid, she'll probably likely end up raiding Supreme. Did I have the right person? I do have the right person. Okay, we're gonna go raid the Traveling Tatter, but I gotta raid and run. So everyone, you all have a good one. Thank you again so much for hanging out. If you stuck around for the Moko raid, thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of your evening here. Wish I could stick around, but again, I've got to head out to music practice. So stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, and I should be streaming tomorrow. We're going to keep working on this. We're going to we'll see what we can do about whatever I'm supposed to do next on the sheep. It'll be fun trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. So thanks again so much. Bye. Let's go raid the Traveling Tatter. Please give her my best because I've got to raid and run. But thank you very much again. Have a good one. Bye for now.